my crochet friends, welcome back. Here we are working on our angel Christmas tree ornament for Christmas in July, and we're finishing up today. So we're going to assemble this. We've got all our pieces. I've taken the body and we need to sew it together. Only 6 stitches though. So we need to find 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay? And then 6 also on the other side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm going to just put this here just to hold it for me so I know where it is, where the 6 is. So we're just going to use our tail. So thread your tail in your yarn needle, and then we're going to just sew this up. Should be easy peasy. I think this is going to come out really cute. I hope you like it. So we're just going to sew these stitches together like this. Here we go. Back and forth. That way, oops, I got my needle, a hook in there too. There we go. That way we don't see our stitches back and forth, so we don't see them. Okay, we don't want them to go over the top. There we go. Pretty straightforward, right? Even if you don't like to sew, this isn't too bad. Okay, I have one more, so I'm gonna take my hook out. There we go. So we kind of have like a taco, right? Okay, so we're just going to go inside. Well, I think I'm going to go down here like this. I don't want my yarn to show, right? So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down to this next one and then up like this. There we go. So now we don't see it, because what you want is you want it to fold like this so that it looks like a dress, okay? So I'm going to turn it inside out. So I'm going to go back in a different spot, and I'm going to put my knot in here. There we go. You can pull it, just don't pull it super tight. But I want my knot on the inside so I don't see it, okay? All right. Okay, so this is the body. So this makes it look like a dress, right? A little bit of a dress here. Okay, so we're gonna take this and snip it without snipping my work. There we go. So we don't see that. This was where we started to begin with, right? That was where we started the loop, the magic circle, and we went around. So we wanna tuck that in. So, because we don't want all these little threads hanging around, yarn everywhere. So let's just tuck this in. Make sure it's pulled tight. If you want a little more security, you can knot it. Just if it seems like it's not staying tight on your circle. But then just go around and hide your yarn. There we go. All right, pull it through and cut that one off. Okay, next we need the wings. All right, so we have our little dress here, right? Next we want our wings. So grab your wings. Again, with the wings, same thing. We're gonna have one that's a tail. So let's tuck that in first, and then the other one we'll use for sewing them on, okay? So tuck in the tail. Anywhere will do. Let's see, I'm just gonna go around here because this looks nice and easy. Now, depending on the yarn that you used, you could have a much lacier looking angel, and you can use all different colors too. So feel free to change this all up and try it out in different ways, okay? So now these are gonna be your wings. So you kind of want to get a placement idea, right? So let's get a placement idea on this. We have the wings, and then we're going to put the head on. So the head's kind of, see how you kind of want it in between the wings there? So I'm thinking that looks pretty good. Okay, so I think my wings are gonna go right here. So I got all these strings in the way. Let me see here. Here we go. Get myself all confused. Let's thread that needle again. Okay. All right. Now we're going to sew this on the body. Make sure you're not sewing through to this front piece here. I stick my finger in there. It kind of gives me a little guidance. But you only need to grab it in a couple of spots. You just want to make sure that they're secure on the body, and also that you're keeping it in the middle. So just kind of go along. Here we go. But don't be going all the way through the dress part so that you're catching those 6 stitches that we originally did, right? Those, you just want to get just the wings on here. Kind of near the center of it. Here we go. Maybe one more. One more for good measure, right? Okay, give it a little knot. You want the wings to be able to be a little free form, you know, to be able to move. So you don't want them super tight. But there we go. Nice thing is all your strings will be hidden back there. Oh, that looks good. Okay, so let's take that off. Now let's look at the head. Okay, so you have your wings. Here we go, we've got this so far. We're moving right along here, aren't we? Now we had the beginning of this also, so let's take care of that tail. I know the tails are tedious, but it's important to get them all secure so that your project doesn't unravel and that everything's tucked in and it looks nice and neat, okay? So let's give it a little knot. Hang on, my tail's very long. There we go. Okay, and then I'm going to tuck it in. You could do anything with these. You could put little bells on them if you like. And then also for the hook at the top, you can use a metal hook, depending on, you know, what you use on your tree. If you like the little metal hook, you can use a piece of yarn to give it a loop at the top. If you want to attach it maybe to a bag or something. So it will come off the head unless you want to go further down on it. It might give it a little more security if you go further down because the head's small. I think it would be kind of floppy. So what you want to do with the head, you want to go back behind the wings and feed it down, okay? So you're feeding it down the body here, down the wings. We're gonna get this head on good and secure. Let's see. There we go. Okay, I want it turned this way. That way it looks correct to me. Okay, so I went down behind the wings, but then I'm going to go back up. This is just to give it nice, get it nice and so secure on there, okay? Go back up, grab the head and the body at the same time. I know that sounds crazy, but I think it's gonna work, trust me. It's gonna hold it on there nicely and it shouldn't come off. You don't want that head to come off. That would be terrible. All right, so now we've got everybody on. They're all nice and secure. I'm gonna pull this back down one more time and give it a knot. Okay? On the back side, see it there? How are we doing? Okay, pulled it down. I'm going to give it a knot behind the wing here because you won't be able to see that, right? Excellent, excellent. And tuck that in. Cut off my yarn. We'll see what we've got. Okay, so like I said, for the loop, you can attach it anywhere. I definitely would go try to make it go behind the wings a little bit, just for structure, and strength. I mean, I know, oops, I got another one I need to cut there. I know it's light because it's yarn, but I think it would be a good idea if you went a little further down, maybe almost where this is. See how that is there? That's an idea. Okay, so here we have it. This is the angel. I think it's so cute. It's nice and small. It won't be heavy on a tree. It won't weigh anything down. This was quick, wasn't it? It made a nice quick project. I think you can make these super easy. And the possibility is quite endless on what you could do for colors and everything. I like the white, but that's me. I mean, everybody has their own ideas, and this is a work of art, right? That's what we always say. So I hope you enjoyed this project. I hope you enjoyed Christmas in July. Maybe this will inspire you to get started on your Christmas projects and have fun with them, right? Because it's better when you're planned, right, than when have to hurry at the end. So enjoy this. We enjoyed having you on and with us during this project. So give us a like and subscribe if you'd like to see some other projects. And we hope you have a joyful day. Thank you.